Week 12 here on a Saturday night in the States and a Sunday morning here in Thailand. Well, this game today is huge. It's the Houston Derby between the Houston Oilers and the Houston Gamblers. The Houston Gamblers are on a hot streak, and the Houston Oilers are trying to survive. The Houston Oilers, welcome. This is going to take place not in the Astrodome, but this is going to be outside as we're about ready to go. This is the last week where teams have a bye. After this week, everybody would have had one bye, so all of the stats are relatable. As you take a look at this, the standings, the Houston Oilers are 5-5 in their division. We have 4 wild cards, remember that. And then the Oilers, very, very big. So the Oilers, this is a very big game because they are in a division where people don't lose. For the Houston Gamblers are in the same, but they are in the USFL. They're third and they're 6-4. Los Angeles has a bye this week. Now, that might be all right. Philadelphia is out there. Philadelphia is going to have a test today, a very, very big test. But the real draw to this game is the wild card position. The wild card, as you can see, is heating up. The top 4 teams make it. So the top 4 teams in each conference make it. And the Houston Gamblers are 6-4, and the Houston Oilers are 5-5. A win by the Gamblers means that they are really looking forward to the next round. They're going to have separation. They will be 7-4. They might have a 2-game lead, depending on Houston, Birmingham, and Amsterdam, with 5 games to go, with 4 games to go, actually. No, with 5, because it'll be 11. The Houston Oilers, on the other hand, a win will help them in their division. But they also have to remember that a win by the Houston Oilers, and they're going to just drag everything into a big, forgive the term, quagmire of things. So it's very, very big. There are 7 teams for 4 spots, all within a game. So we're about ready to go here. It's going to be Houston. And now, first, we're going to have our defunct league. We're going to have our defunct national anthem. And we're going to have our defunct national anthem here, Oh Hail Columbia, the United States national anthem, unofficially, from 1789 to 1931. So there we go. That's the defunct national anthem of the United States. And we go now to Houston. As we're about ready to go here, the Houston Oilers and the Houston Gamblers, the red-hot Houston Gamblers. And here we are.
Houston Oilers, Houston Oilers, Houston Oilers.
So the Houston Gamblers with Jim Kelly, he's the hottest quarterback in the league. Richard Johnson, a wide receiver, and same with Ricky Sanders. He's one of the best there is. And we take a look at the other way, the Houston Oilers now. George Belanda, and he has Charlie Hennigan. He's going to throw too. This could be a very, very good game. So we're going to be ready to go here. The toss of the coin. It's going to be Houston receiving, as the Oilers will defer to the Houston Gamblers. Ricky Sanders needs 85 yards for 1,000, and Richard Johnson needs 73 for 1,000. This is going to be very, very interesting. When you take a look at today's games, you saw that we have a lot of games that are just really in the category of being huge. Birmingham needs to win. Kansas City and Berlin, that's a big one. New Jersey needs to beat Boston. Birmingham and London, those games are big. I know Philadelphia and Dallas, that is a huge game for them. But the biggest one maybe of the week is Oakland and San Diego, a possible championship preview. You never know here in week number 12. And we're ready to go. George Belanda will kick off. And he's going to kick off to JoJo Heath and Ricky Sanders. And this one is going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be on the 35-yard line. So here comes Jim Kelly, the quarterback. He's had one heck of a year so far. As you take a look at these teams, Jim Kelly of the Houston Gamblers. Taking a look at his stats, Jim Kelly throwing the ball, passing-wise, he is his net yards passing, 2,950 yards. Incredible. As you take a look at this, so far the schedule, they lost, they were 0-2, and then they lost to Philadelphia and to Berlin. They beat Frankfurt, and they beat Florida. They lost to the Express. They were blown out. In Memphis, they beat by 2. They beat Michigan by 4. They lost to Honolulu on a safety in overtime. But then they beat New York, New Jersey, and they killed Barcelona. They were up 45-2 in that game, 45-0. They finished the season. They got Houston, LA, Birmingham, Michigan, Hamburg, and Philadelphia. Taking a look for the Houston Oilers. The Houston Oilers, they've started 0-2, losing to the same franchise, but different years, 33-23 and 22-17. But then they beat Amsterdam big, beat San Diego, beat Memphis, 33-12. Then they lost to Buffalo. And then they beat Boston by a single point. They lost to the Jets. And then they played Buffalo again and lost to them by 3 points. Against non-AFL teams, they are 1-2. They are 3-0. And in these games, they haven't been challenged at all in these 3 games, having a big lead against New York, New Jersey. So it's going to be first down for the Gamblers. They have a big task against, a very big one against the Houston Oilers. Kelly from his own 35 after the out-of-bounds kick. And they're going to throw, and he's going to blitz. Is going to sack Jim Kelly. And Orville Trask, a 5-yard loss. He gets the sack, and it's going to be second down. So Jim Kelly is going to have to throw here. 2nd and 15 from the 30. Let's see if their offensive line can hold up. Kelly under duress again. He's looking downfield. He's going to throw to Ricky Sanders, and it's going to be got it at the 36. And that's going to be a gain of 6, so they get back to sack yardage. And it's going to be 3rd down and 9. 3rd and 9, one back in the backfield for the Houston Gamblers. Kelly going deep to Sanders, and it is incomplete. And Fred Glick knocks it down, and Dale Walters will come out to kick to Billy Cannon. Billy Cannon from LSU. You remember in real life that great touchdown he had. Fair catch at his own 24, and it'll be 40 yards on the punt. We're going to keep it here. We are going to keep it here as it is the first quarter. Houston are taking it. Jackie Lee, the quarterback for Houston. Billy Cannon and Dave Smith will be the fullback. Charlie Hennigan, Bill Groman, wide receivers. Willard Duville is the tight end. First down for the Oilers. From the 24 after the fair catch, they give to Smith. And he's going to get a little... Oh, it's fumbled, and Gamblers have it! The Gamblers have it after a fumble. And the Houston Gamblers now will take it first down and 10. So Houston gets it back immediately. They're going to try and score here. This is a very big game. First and 10 from the Oilers' 26. The snap, Jim Kelly to throw. He doesn't have time. He's looking. He's been harassed all day. Gives it to Todd Fowler. Nothing there. And it'll be second down. Well, his offensive line has to do a heck of a lot better. From the 26, second down. Kelly to throw. He's going to throw to Verdon. And it is Mark Johnson, incomplete. Third and 10. Again in a run and shoot. Third down before the Oilers had to run and shoot. Running away, Dan Floyd, and Floyd gets the sack. Floyd sacks Jim Kelly, and it's going to be fourth down. Are they going to try a field goal? No, that sack puts them out of range. They're not going to try a 50-yard field goal, and Dale Walters will angle this thing out. And they're going to go for the delay of game to get a little bit of yards because they're trying to angle this thing out.
Offense.
So they're going to do this. I often thought teams do this just so if they kick a touchback, it doesn't look that bad. So here it is. They're going to try and angle it to the sideline. Walters will. And let's see where this goes. It's in it for a touchback. See what happens. You move them back, doesn't look as bad. So the Oilers will take over for their second possession. We are going to keep it here. Nothing. We got to change the text. Here we go. It's going to be first down. So Houston, nothing. And the Gamblers and the Oilers, nothing. First down and 10 from the 20. The snap they give to Tolar, and there's going to be a flag, and he's going to be forced out of bounds after a gain of a yard. Let's
Illegal
see.
use of hands. Offense.
And the Oilers will be pushed back. So the Gamblers can't get anything, and the Oilers turned it over after their first play, and they have a penalty. It's not a good start for them offensively. First and 19 from the 11, and another flag.
False start. Offense.
If everything is going wrong for the Houston Oilers, it's going wrong now, and another penalty. Can at least get out of this thing. First down and 24 from the run. Another flag.
False start. Offense.
Oh my goodness, it's first down and 27. Oh my goodness, from their own 3. I've never seen this. And first and 27, they actually get a playoff. They throw to Bill Groman, and Lee and Groman got it at the 18. He got 15 of the 27 back. And it's going to be second down and 12. Oh my goodness. Second down, and look at this. Jackie Lee, a timeout. The fans are absolutely incensed here. As 11:26 to go here in the first quarter, the fans are incensed. I don't know what's happening, but this is an absolute horrible show if you're an Oiler fan. Well, if you're going to lose a football game, you're going to do it this way. If you're going to lose your first to a non-AFL team, it'll be 2nd down and 12 from the 18. And the blitz is on, and that's Lee. He's running. He is sacked, and he loses 6. Cleveland Crosby with the sack, and it's going to be 3rd down for the Oilers. 3rd and 18. A horrific day offensively for them. 3rd and 18 from their own 12. Gonna throw is Lee. It's going to be a draw and a gain 8. It's going to be 4th and 10. I'm wondering what happened to George Belanda. Seriously, what happened to George Belanda? I'm taking a look at this right now. As we take a look, George Belanda and Jackie Lee. What is happening to George Belanda? I don't know why. Is there any injury? I guess in real life, George Belanda did not play these 4 games, and Jackie Lee did. So therefore, Jackie Lee's going to play these 4 games. Oh dear God. All right. So there we go. Good luck there. It's going to be 4th down, and this is big if they can get this done. So Jackie Lee, the quarterback. Jim Norton will kick to Ricky Sanders. And the Oilers are going to kick. Deep kick. It's been long and high, and Sanders at his own 20. He's coming back. He's going to run. He's going to find an opening. Ricky Sanders over the 30. He's down at the 38-yard line. A gain of 18. 60 on the punt. 60 yards. It'll be 1st down for the Houston Gamblers. The Houston Gamblers so far, this has been a long first quarter. 1st and 10 from their own 38. The handoff to Fowler, and he's going to get 1 yard on that. 2nd down. This is something that right now the Houston Gamblers need to score. 2nd and 9. Kelly, he's going to throw to Richard. He's going to give to Johnson on the end around. He gets around the left-hand side. He has some room down the sideline, and he gains 14 and a 1st down. So 1st down for the Houston Gamblers. 1st and 10 from the Oilers 47. That was an end around the last time. They're going to throw to Richard Johnson, and he can't get to it. It'll be 2nd and 10. Jim Kelly, nobody is on their best today. 2nd and 10. Kelly to throw. It's going to draw to Harrell, and he gains 7 right up the middle. A big 3rd down and 3. That's what they needed. 3rd down and 3 from the Oilers' 40-yard line for the Gamblers. Kelly to throw. He's being pressured. He sidesteps a defender. He goes to Fowler, and it's tipped. And this thing is getting it is Fowler, and he's out of bounds, and a 1st down. Down to the 27-yard line of the Oilers. So the Houston Gamblers looking good. 1st down and 10 from the Oilers' 27. They give to Todd Fowler, and he gets nothing there. 2nd and 10. They remind me of the lot of the Miami Dolphins of the 1980s, of the late 80s. The early 80s, they did have a running game. 2nd and 10 from the Oilers' 27. And here comes the pressure on Jim Kelly, and he gets sacked at the 31. They have to be careful here because he is Dalva Allen with the sack. They have to be careful. It's 3rd down and 14. They don't want to sack themselves out of field goal range. 3rd and 14 from the 31. They throw to Corville, and he got it at the 17 and out of bounds at the 10, a 1st down. A gain of 21 yards. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal at the Oilers' 10. For the Houston Gamblers, they give it to Harrell, and he's going to get 6. It'll be 2nd down and goal from the 4. So Houston looking good early. The Gamblers looking very good early. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. The blitz is on. The handoff to Fowler. No, he's going to keep it. He's going to throw to Johnson, and it is perfect. He's got it at the 1, and he goes upfield, loses the football at the 1, and it is... The Gamblers have it. The Gamblers have it. So it's going to be 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. So 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line for the Gamblers. They're bringing everybody, the staff. Jim Kelly back to throw. He throws to Sanders. He got it. Touchdown. Touchdown, Houston Gamblers. And the Gamblers have scored and made it 6-0. Jim Kelly to Ricky Sanders. And it is 6-0 Houston Gamblers. This is big. Tony Fritsch will kick the extra point. Fritsch will have it to kick. It'll be up. It is good, and the Houston Gamblers now have an early lead, a big one. The Houston Gamblers doing what they need to do right now, and they have a 7-0 lead. Tony Fritsch will kick, and he will go, and he'll kick this thing off to Ken Hall and Mike Dukes. And here's the kick, and it's going to be nice. It's a touchback. Here's Houston, 1st down and 10 for the Oilers. They were absolutely awful when they had it last time. Lee gives it to Billy Cannon, and he gets nothing. He loses 1. It's going to be 2nd down. Wally Lem, the coach, is getting beside himself. 2nd and 11. If the Oilers lose, they're in trouble. Lee to throw. He's going deep to Hennigan, and he makes a catch at the Gamblers' 42. And he gets a gain of 38 and a 1st down for the Oilers. So the Oilers are now driving down the field. That's the spark that they needed. 1st and 10 from the 38. They throw to Claude King. He has it at the 30. Lewis stops him. It's going to be a gain of 10. There's going to be a flag, and let's see what it is.
Illegal use of hands. Defense.
And the defense, they got caught head slapping. Illegal use of hands. It's going to be added on. It'll be a 1st down. So they're going to take the automatic 1st down. They're going to decline. It's a 1st down anyway. So the Houston Oilers are driving down the field. 1st down and 10 from the Gamblers' 28. Now it's time for the Oilers. Lee to throw. They throw to McLeod. McLeod a little bit too far, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Now the Houston Oilers are getting chances. 2nd and 10 from the 28. And here it is. They're going to throw. They're going to throw to Hennigan. And actually, he's going to throw to Groman, and he makes a catch at the 12. He gets away from one man. Touchdown, Oilers! And the Houston Oilers have scored, and it's 7-6. 28 yards from Jackie Lee to Bill Groman. And the Houston Gamblers and the Houston Oilers are probably going to be tied, as George Belanda will hobble in for this. And the kick is going to be up, and it is good, and it is 7-7 now. 7-7. This game is now picking up. So Jackie Lee, what a performance he has in that 2nd possession. That 1st possession was absolutely terrible, and Belanda will kick off. And let's see where it goes. Clarence Verdin has it as Tecmo Super Bowl player, and he's going to get to the 20. There's a flag.
Receiving
and
team.
The Gamblers have a penalty against them for holding on the return. It really feels like a bowl game here. You got half and half. Half Gambler and half Oiler fans. But it's going to be first down for the Houston Gamblers here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 from their own 7. Kelly's going to throw. And he's going to throw to Ricky Sanders. And Norton on the coverage. And he makes a play at the 28. And here comes Norton. He intercepts it. Intercepted by Norton. He's going to go into the end zone. And Norton is going to score. He's going to score a pick 6. And the Oilers have a pick 6. They intercept and go all the way. That's Jim Norton with the interception and a touchdown for the Oilers. And the Oilers are cooling off the red-hot Houston Gamblers. It's 13-7. Now here's the extra point. And Blanda will kick it. This one will be up. And it is over and it is good. And George Blanda has made it 14-7 Oilers. They haven't been challenged by any non-AFL team yet today. The Gamblers scored early, and Houston has come down. So Houston grabs the lead back, 14-7, here in the first quarter, and here's the kick. George Blandy's in as a kicker, but not as a quarterback. Verdin to the outside, and he's tripped up at the 20-yard line. Clarence Verdin, he played in Tecmo Super Bowl for the Indianapolis Colts. So Todd Fowler, the running back, McGee, Sanders, McNeil, and Poole, there are no tight ends. They're just going with 4 receivers. And Kelly to throw. And he fakes to Fowler, and he hands it to Sanders on the end around, and Sanders goes outside. He loses 3. With a gain a lot or lose a lot. It's going to be 2nd down and long from their own 17. Double coverage on Sanders. Kelly looking. And here comes Kelly. He's being pressured. And nothing going as he throws it deep to Greg Moser.
Defense.
And they're going to give a pass interference on the Oilers. It looked like Moser had his step on his defender, and they get all the way up to the 47-yard line. So 1st down and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 47. So everybody's blitzing for the Oilers. Here comes Jim Kelly. He's under pressure. He's going to run it himself. He gets around the left side. Kelly, not a great runner, but he goes to the sideline. And he's out of bounds at the 41 of the Oilers. A gain of 12, a 1st down. So here come the Gamblers now. 1st down for the Gamblers. Still 4 receivers and a running back at the Oilers' 41. Somebody missed their block. Kelly under severe pressure. He's sacked by Dalva Allen. His 2nd of the day. The ball is loose, and everybody's piling on it. And they're peeling away the players. And let's see what happens. It is Gamblers got it. Jim Kelly fell on it. It'll be 2nd and 19. Dalva Allen, the 2nd sack on the day. And it's going to be 2nd down and 19. 2nd and long from midfield. The snap to Jim Kelly, goes to throw. And he's looking, throws to Richard Johnson. Intercepted by Fred Glick. And another interception. He gets up to the 42. And Jim Kelly is not having a great day. A pick 6. And now another interception. And here come the Houston Oilers up 14-7. They want to run this quarter out. 1st and 10 from their own 42. They give this Smith. And he's going to get a couple yards on the outside. 2nd down and 8. 2nd down and 8 for the Houston Oilers. About a minute to go from the 44-yard line. Lee is hurried. He looks for somebody else. He goes to Groman. Groman got it, and he can't hold on. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. 3rd and 8 for the Oilers. Lee again, the quarterback, Cannon, and Toller in the backfield. They throw to Billy Cannon, incomplete. And now they're going to have to punt. So Jim Norton will punt to Gerald McNeil of the Washington Redskins. Remember in Tecmo Bowl. So here's the punt. It's going to be a high one. McNeil, a fair catch. And he has it on his own 12-yard line. Oh, long time before the end of this quarter. Feels like a college game. 1st down for the Gamblers on their own 12. Houston did nothing with that. So here it comes. They throw to McGee, and there's going to be a flag. And it is a good catch by McGee at the 30-yard line to the 40. Here comes McGee. He's over midfield. What's that penalty going to be? And he's out at the 42, a gain of 46. What is this?
Holding. Defense.
And it's going to be defensive holding. They're going to say no good to that, and a first down for the Houston Gamblers. 46 yards on that throw, and that's going to be a first down.
First down.
So a first down here for the Houston Gamblers. 15 seconds. This might be the last play of the quarter. First down and 10 from the Oilers 42. They throw to Richard Johnson. Mark Johnson. Johnson got it, though. Down to the 30. Here's Richard Johnson for the Gamblers. Down to the 10. And Richard Johnson is down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 38, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. The end of the first quarter. The Gamblers knocking on the door. This thing is just heating up. This thing is turning really fun now. They got to get this running game going. They got to get this running game going as we begin the second quarter. The Oilers leading the Gamblers. First and goal from the 4. And they fake to Harrell. He throws to Browse, and he got it in the end zone. And they're going to talk about whether it's a touchdown or not. And no, it isn't. It's going to be second and goal from the 4. They're bunching everything up here. Second and goal from the Oilers 4. And the blitz is on. They hand off to Fowler. No, it's going to be Kelly. It's a fake. He's under pressure, and he's sacked, and they lose 8. And that's Doug Klein with the sack. And Klein with the sack. It's going to be third down. Third down and 12. Third down and goal from the 12-yard line. The snap. He's going to throw. Jim Kelly. No, they draw it to Fowler, and he's stuffed. Nothing is going there. It's going to be fourth down, and here's Tony Fritsch. Tony Fritsch, the former Dallas Cowboy. And now for the field goal. And the Oilers 13, 30 yards, his first one of the day. The snap, the spot, and the kick is trying to stay there, and this one is good though. 30 yards by Tony Fritsch. And Tony Fritsch has just nailed a 30-yard field goal for the Houston Gamblers. Now this is 14-10. Very big, and Fritsch will kick off. The wind from left to right. Billy Cannon has it on the 4. He only gets 12 on the return. Here comes the Oilers. Here come the Oilers, first down. The Oilers 14, the Gamblers 10. First and 10 from their own 16. They had one good drive and one pick six. They give it to Tolar, and he loses one. It'll be second and 11. Second down and 11 for the Oilers. Now 14-10. And here comes Lee. He's going to throw. He throws to Groman, and it is broken up by Hall. It'll be third down and 11. Third and 11. Houston leading Houston. The Oilers leading the Gamblers. Lee to throw. He throw to Hennigan. And it is tipped away. Fourth and 11. They're not getting anything here. Houston is really holding on to this lead. One good drive and one pick six. That's it, a nice, beautiful punt for Norton. And McNeil, he's going to get up to the 43. It's going to be first down for the Houston Gamblers. You can see here that the Houston Gamblers, they're going to have it first down and 10 from the 43. The Oilers need to change what they're doing. And here comes Morris through the line to put pressure on Jim Kelly. He dodges and looks for a receiver. He's going to scramble, and he goes to the outside for a gain of 5. It'll be second down and 5 for Jim Kelly and the Houston Oilers. Second down, 4 receivers and a running back for the Gamblers. He's going to throw. The pass rush is heating up on Kelly, and he's sacked by Orville Trask. The ball is loose, and Allen has it for the Gamblers. Kelly loses 9. Orville Trask, his second sack of the day, and the Gamblers' offensive line is doing a horrible job. Third and 14 from their own 39. Kelly to throw. He's going to throw to Verdin, and he got it at the 42. Here comes Clarence Verdin, and he will get 19 and a first down. A huge first down for the Gamblers. Oh, that was so deflating, as you can hear the Gambler fans in the background. First down for the Gamblers from the 42-yard line. And the pass to Ricky Sanders. He gets at the 39. Sanders a gain of 9. It'll be second down and 1. So the Gamblers trying to take the lead on this one. Second and 1 from the 33. Fowler. They're going to throw to Fowler. It's complete to Fowler. And he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 11 and a first down. And the Houston Gamblers are on a nice drive here. This will be play number 6. We're down 14 to 10. First and 10 from the 22. They're going to throw. Jim Kelly throws to Walter Poole. Poole gets it at the 18. Poole is down. That's Reisner.
First down.
Gain of 10 and another first down for the Gamblers. So the Gamblers are driving this deep, and they are looking good. First down and 10 from the Oilers' 12. They're hoping to hold the Gamblers to a field goal. Kelly, he's going to roll out and throw. He's going to throw to Fowler. And it's broken up by Norton. There's going to be a flag. Let's see.
Personal foul. Defense.
Oh, and a personal foul on the Oilers. It's going to be a first down. So, unsportsmanlike conduct, they call it. It looked like the receiver pushed off, and the defender just screamed and yelled. But it's going to be first down for the Gamblers. If the Oilers can hold them, at least they'll have a little bit of a reprieve till they get the ball back. First and goal from the 6. And Kelly to throw. And Dan Floyd is chasing him. He moves away. Kelly, he's going to start running. He goes. He gets a gain of only 1, and it's going to be second down. Second and goal from the 5-yard line of Houston. Sanders, here's Kelly to throw. He's looking for Johnson. Nobody's there. He's going to dodge a defender. He's running to the outside. Jim Kelly, touchdown. Touchdown, Houston Gamblers. And Jim Kelly runs to the outside. His 4th run of the day for 23 yards and a touchdown. And Jim Kelly, they're up by 2. It's 16-14. And now Frisch the extra point. It is up and no good. He missed it. He missed it, and this is now, well, I'll tell you, it's panic time for the Oilers. It's not much, but the momentum is all the Gamblers. 16-14 right now, and now the kickoff by Tony Fritsch to Billy Cannon and Mike Dukes. Billy Cannon at the 5, and he gets 13 on the return. It'll be first down for the Houston Oilers. They got to do something. Lee, the quarterback, Cannon, the running back, and Toller, the fullback. First and 10 from their own 18. Lee gonna throw. And he throws to Billy Cannon. He's nailed after getting the pass. Can't hold on. That's not Lee's fault. It'll be second down and 10 from their own 18. And Lee throws to McLeod. He got it at the 27, and he gets up to the 29 on a completion of 11 and a first down. First down for the Oilers, a much-needed first down. First and 10 from their own 29-yard line. They give to Toller, the fullback, and he gains 6, and he goes out of bounds. It'll be second down and 4. Oilers starting, they needed that first down. That's all they needed to do. Second and 4 from their own 35. There's a flag. They're 20 millionth on the day. But this is actually going to be on the Gamblers, so it'll be a first down for the Oilers.
First down.
A lot of penalties here, and it'll be a first down for the Oilers. First down and 10 from the 40-yard line. And here comes the blitz by the Gamblers to give to Cannon. Cannon goes to the outside, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 43, a gain of 3, second and 7. Second down and 7. Houston 16, Houston 14. The Gamblers lead the Oilers. Second and 7 from their own 43. Lee to throw. Lee's throwing deep to John White. That's broken up by Lewis. It'll be third down and 7. They're trying a home run bomb. Third and 7 from the 43. Lee, and they're going to give it to Tolar. And he loses 1. It'll be fourth down. And fourth and 8, Norton's going to kick. Norton will kick to Ricky Sanders. Norton, a punt. It's going to be a deep punt. And the Gamblers are going to let it roll. It's going to go out of bounds at the 4-yard line. And at least they get field position out of this. 5:57 to go here in the first half. It's 16-14. The Gamblers lead. Really, I think that the Houston Gamblers just want to take this time off the clock. First down. What are they going to do? Kelly to throw. He's on pressure by Floyd, and he's going to throw to a receiver. Nobody. He's going to run, and he's running to the outside. He's going to gain 6, and they get breathing room. It's going to be second down for the Gamblers. They get some breathing room here. Second and 4 from their own 10. And they're going to throw to Richard Johnson, and it's going to be Johnson getting the football to the 20. There he goes, and he's going to go to the 30-yard line. He goes to the 40, and he's out. He's caught from behind at the 45. A gain of 35 and a first down for the Gamblers. Outgaining the Oilers. Richard Johnson now has over 1,000 yards receiving. Over 1,000 yards receiving. And it's going to be first down for the Gamblers. First and 10 from the 45. They give to Todd Fowler. Fowler going wide, and he gets a yard. Second and 9. That's just to take 40 seconds off the clock. Second down and 9 for the Gamblers from their own 46. The snap. Kelly to throw, and double coverage. And they're going to throw to Ricky Sanders. And he got at the Oilers 47 down to the 40. Sanders on the run. He breaks back inside the 30. And tackled at the 25, a gain at 29. And it's going to be a first down for the Houston Gamblers. Jim Kelly was hit hard. And he's going to get up right now. And he gets back to the huddle, but that might affect him. Let's see what happens. First down, the Gamblers are driving. They want more than just a 2-point lead. First and 10 from the 25 of the Oilers. I'd run it right up the middle here. Kelly to throw. He throws to Verdin. And he got it at the 19-yard line and down to the 13. And he got 12 yards. Fred Glick with the stop. And let's see if he turns it over if they score. First down and 10 at the 13. They still can get a first down. First and 10 from the Oilers 13. They're going to throw. And they throw to Greg Moser, and Moser, he got it at the 4, and he's got it for a gain of 9. It'll be second down and 1. second down and 1. Very big as Houston wants to go up by 9. Second and 1 from the Oilers 4. And the play action. They throw to Richard Johnson and it's tipped in the end zone. And it is got it by Richard Johnson. Touchdown. Touchdown Gamblers. 4 yards from Kelly to Richard Johnson. And Kelly is 16 and 24 for 266 and 2 touchdowns in the first half. He is hard to beat. Hard to beat. And now the extra point by Tony Fritsch.
It's
It
good.
is up and it is good. The Houston Gamblers have a 23-14 lead now. Oh, that's so big. That is so big. 23-14, Houston leads. 2.5 to go. And now the kickoff. The Oilers need to do something. Here's Dukes at the 10-yard line. He gets up to the 23. There's a flag.
Clipping. Receiving
That is
team.
not going to work. That is not going to work, and it's going to be below the waist. That's 15. That's half the distance anyway. It's going to be on their own 8-yard line. Yep. First down for the Oilers. They need a first down for survival. Lee, and he gives to Toller, and he's going to get 3 up the middle, second and 7, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And it's not looking good if you're the Oilers. This is looking good so far. The Houston Oilers are not looking good. It's 23-14. We're about to go to halftime, but here it is. Houston 23. Houston needs 7 here. They have 2 minutes to go. Second and 7. They give to Billy Cannon. He's going to run to the outside. He gains 7.
First down.
And that'll be a first down. The question is, will they just let the clock run? I would. Just let it run and talk about it. They are. First down and 10 from their own 18. Just what are they going to throw to White? And they got it at the 26. Down at the 28 and 10 yards.
First down.
That's going to be another first down. Are they going to use a timeout? Yes, they are. They have 1 remaining. They have 1 remaining, so here it is. 1:19 to go. Houston is starting to drive. First and 10, a minute 19 lead. He's going to throw. He throws to John White. White got it at the 34. He's past the 40. Here comes White into opponent's territory. He's inside at the 40-yard line down to the 30. Here comes John White. He's out of bounds at the 25, a gain of 47. And a first down for the Houston Oilers. See, here's the thing. You give Lee the ball, and he's throwing really well. First down and 10. For the Houston Oilers at the Gamblers 25. They're going to throw. Lee. He throws to Smith, and he got it at the 15. Here he goes. He beats Mike Mitchell. Lee, touchdown, Houston Oilers. Touchdown, Oilers. And now they're coming back. 8 of 15 for 185 yards and 2 touchdowns. Oilers, George Blanda, the extra point to get within 2. And George Blanda will have it to kick. It's going to be up and good. And Tony Fritsch missed extra point is going to hurt. As the Houston Oilers are coming explosively down. It looked like it was the Gamblers, just a huge first half for them. And the Oilers are hanging on as we are nearing the half, 58 seconds. Blanda will kick it deep. And here's Blanda Verdun at the 10-yard line. He just gets 1 yard on the return. Houston can take a knee if they want to. First and 10 from the 11. And Kelly the snap. They're going to fake the Fowler. And he's looking down the field. He's going to Richard Johnson. And Johnson makes it at the 10. And let's see where he goes. Out of bounds. It'll be a yard loss, second down. Well, they're going to talk about this. And they're going to say that he gave the catch. He loses one. It's going to be second down. That was like an instant timeout. You know, I said the Oilers should have just taken a knee. I was wrong. But the Gamblers, well, let's see if they gamble here. Second down and 11. They give the Todd Fowler. And he's going to go up the middle, a gain of 4. And this might run it down. The Oilers call their final timeout. I think Houston's going to take a knee on this one, and he does. And it's halftime. Jim Kelly takes a knee. And it is, right now, you can see the score, but this thing is unbelievable. Now for a halftime show. It is our halftime show. Amsterdam leads Rhine in a big game. Kansas City beating Berlin. They need a win. Birmingham down to Honolulu, who's playing good football. Honolulu is. The other Birmingham, the good one, beating London. They're showing their muscles. New Jersey hanging on with Boston. How's Herschel doing? Herschel Walker. Orlando beating Chicago 23-9. Dallas beating Philadelphia, and that's big. Philadelphia needs a win there. The game we have is insane. LA beating San Francisco 10-8. LA needs a win badly. Florida beating Memphis. Memphis can't lose. The Jets blowing out Hamburg. Buffalo beating New York, New Jersey, but New York, New Jersey needs to win out. They have to win out. Frankfurt, same with Oakland. They have to win out the Invaders. The Oakland Raiders in San Diego, it's 13-10 there. The two best records in the two of the strongest teams in the league. 265 yards passing for Jim Kelly, 184 for the Houston Oilers. 487 yards of total offense. 487 yards of total offense. That is unbelievable. So now it's 23-21. Going back to the stadium, it's going to be the kickoff. Houston Oilers will receive, and Fritsch will kick it to Mike Dukes and Ken Hall, and we're beginning the second half. There's the kick, and it's going to be towards the sidelines. Hall has it at the 6, and Hall is going to get 27 on the return. So first down for the Oilers. Very big here, first down for Houston. First and 10 from the 33. And they give to Toller. And Toller, he's going to go wide out of bounds, a gain of 4. It'll be second and 6. John Avery today has 100 yards rushing. Second down and 6 from the 37. And they give Toller the ball carrier. He's going to go outside, a gain of 4. It's third down and 2. So third and 2 now for the Oilers. They need this first down. From the 41, they're down by 2. They give to Smith, and he's going to lose a couple, and now they're going to have to punt it back to Houston. And frustration there as Norton's going to have to punt to Gerald McNeil. It's going to be little distance high. McNeil at the 26. He got some daylight. Here's McNeil over his own 30. McNeil on his own 40. Here's McNeil into opponent's territory. Here comes McNeil. He's out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Gamblers a good field position here as they go to the 40, and it's going to be a first down for Jim Kelly. We're going to keep it here. The Oilers have pulled within 2 points, and then they give this up. First down, 4 receivers, McGee, Sanders, Johnson, McNeil, and then Jim Kelly and Sam Harrell's the running back. First down and 10. Kelly going to throw. He's going to throw to Scott McGee, and he got it at the 42. And here's McGee, and Jack Laraway, and he loses 2 on there. He floated it over the defensive line. And it was just enough to get there, but then tackled 2 yards behind. 2nd down and 12 from the Oilers' 42. And here they go, Kelly to throw. The blitz is coming to Kelly, and he's sacked by Dan Floyd. So Dan Floyd with the sack, and it'll be 3rd down and 20. 3rd and 20 now for the Houston Gamblers. Kelly to throw. He doesn't have time now, and he's sacked by Dave Allen. This is something, that's the 3rd sack for Dalva Allen. Sorry about that. Dalva Allen, the 3rd sack for him, and it's 4th down, and Walters will kick. The Quad King. And Walters punt. It's a good one. King has it as an own 19. He gets up 6. Going to be up to his own 25-yard line. 1st down for the Houston Oilers now. As we keep it here, it's 23-21. 1st down. The Oilers down by 2. And they're going to give it to Tolar, and he goes to the outside. He breaks loose, and Tolar gets a big gain of 13 and a 1st down for the Oilers. The Oilers down by 2 points, not challenged until now by any non-AFL team. And it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 38. They're going to throw to John White, broken up by Mitchell. It'll be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. The Oilers are getting long runs. That's the biggest thing. They're going to run to Billy Cannon. He looks to go outside. Wade Lewis pushes him out at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 from their own 38. And the blitz is on. Myers gets in the backfield. This is Lee. He's throwing to Groman, and Groman too far for Groman, and it's going to be 4th down. And the Oilers are going to give it back to the Gamblers. And I think the Gamblers want a couple runs here just to run the time down. There's a punt. McNeil gets it at the 22. McNeil on a return for 13. And he's going to get it 1st down and 10. The Chargers have a 20-10 lead on the Oakland Raiders. But the Houston Gamblers will have it 1st down and 10. They have a 2-point lead. They're trying to get bigger and bigger things. 1st and 10. Single back. Kelly on pressure. And he's sacked the 3rd in a row. They got to do something. There's a flag on a play.
Holding.
And
Defense.
that's going to be why he held on to it. They're going to start out 1st down and 10 after an automatic 1st down. So it'll be 1st down for the Houston Gamblers. And they're going to have it 1st down, so that's just like nothing happened here. 1st and 10 from their own 40. And Kelly to Browse at the 45. And to the 46, a gain of 6. So Kelly completion. Browse getting up a little bit slowly. And he'll be out for a couple plays. No, he's going back to the huddle. So it'll be 2nd and 4. 2nd down and 4. Jim Kelly nearing 300 yards throwing. Kelly again to throw. He throws to Johnson. Got it at the 46. He's over midfield. And he's out of bounds at the Oilers 37. A gain of 17 and a 1st down. He's got to be getting close to 300 yards. 1st down for Kelly as they're driving for the Gamblers. The Oilers are not doing well and catching up to him. Kelly to throw. He's going to throw to McNeil. He has it at the 34. And he's going to get about 3. 2nd and 7. 2nd down and 7 for Kelly. About halfway through the 3rd.
Flag on the play.
Up by 2. There's a flag. Johnson. He's throwing to Johnson. It's incomplete, but what is it?
Offsides. Defense.
It'll be 2nd and 2 instead of 3rd and 7. So they saw the flag and they went deep to Richard Johnson. And it's going to be 2nd down and 2. 2nd and 2 from the Oilers 29. And Harrell. And he's going to go to the outside. And he gets it up to the 25. A gain of 4 and a 1st down for the Gamblers. They don't have the most running in the world. But right now, this is A good drive, 5th play of the drive, 2.5 minutes here. Kelly going deep. No, he's not. He's going to tuck it in. He's going to run. And he's out of bounds at the 19, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4. So the Houston Gamblers driving down, up by 2. 2nd down and 4. Here in the 3rd quarter, they hand off to Harrell. And he's going to get a couple. It'll be 3rd down and 2 now instead of 2nd and 4. 3rd down and 2 for the Gamblers. 23-21, 3rd quarter, 6:21 to go. Kelly gonna throw. Kelly looking. He's hurried. He dodges a defender, and he's hit from behind, and the football comes out, and the Gamblers will fall on it, though. It'll be 4th down and 11. Jim Norton with the sack. Norton gets his first of the day, and Fritsch will try a 43-yard field goal. Fritsch from 43 yards. And let's see what happens here. He's 1 for 1 today. The snap, the spot, the kick. And it's no good. He missed it. And the Houston Gamblers cannot take any sort of the lead. And the Oilers keep dodging bullets. It's like we're in the Wild West, and we're in one of those, it's like they're Luke Skywalker and the stormtroopers are shooting at them. They're dodging all those bullets or laser beams or whatever you call it. It's 23-21. You look at a game like this, and it's big. 23-21. Here in the 3rd quarter, the Houston Oilers have it. 1st down and 10 from their own 33. They give it to Tolar, and it's going to be Tolar up the middle, and he gains 6. Big hole, and it's going to be 2nd down. Huge implications for this game. If the Oilers lose, they could be done. 2nd and goal, 2nd and 4 from their own 39. They throw to Hennigan. Hennigan got it to 49. A gain of 10 and a 1st down. Jackie Lee is starting to pick this up. 1st down and 10 for the Houston Oilers at their own 49. Lee, he's just going to run the football himself, and he loses 2. Lee was hit hard. He gets up, but he was hit. He's going to go back to the huddle. It's going to be 2nd down and 12. That was a design quarterback draw. Nothing happened there. 2nd down from the 47. Hurried by Crosby. Lee, he's running, and he's going to get 5 yards as he goes to the outside. It'll be 3rd down and 7. They could go for it. 3rd and 7 across midfield at the Gamblers' 48. Lee to throw. Lee's going to throw to Billy Cannon. He got it. Billy Cannon to the 30. Here comes Billy Cannon down to the 20-yard line. Billy Cannon, he's going to the end zone.
Touchdown.
Billy Cannon,
Oilers.
touchdown. Billy Cannon, and the Oilers have a lead. Billy Cannon, there's a flag. Everybody is going crazy here. And they threw a flag.
Flagrant face mask. Defense.
And that's going to be added on to the kickoff. And that's big. They yanked him late as it goes against the defense. And Billy Cannon, 48 yards for a touchdown. Now they're going to go for 1 or 2. They're going to go for 1. And Belanda the extra point. 27-23, it's up and it is good. And the Houston Oilers will kick off at a funny position here because the Houston Oilers have a 28-23 lead against the Houston Gamblers. And the Oilers and the Gamblers here, as this has been a back and forth football game. A crazy one now. It is picked up. Earlier on, it was a terrible game. They're kicking off of the 50 because they just yanked somebody's head off. Landa will kick off. It'll probably go for the touchback. And it will. That was easy. They don't want any sort of a return. So it's Jim Kelly, 266 yards at halftime. He does not have 300 yet. 1st and 10 from the 25. And here comes Kelly. He's going to throw. Kelly looking for McGee. He's still looking, though. And he looks to somebody else. He's blindsided by Floyd. And it's going to be 2nd and 15. Another sack. That's Dan Floyd. Jim Kelly has been sacked all over the place today. It's going to be 2nd down. The Gamblers are down by 5 to the Oilers. 2nd and long from the 20. Kelly to throw. Kelly looking for Fowler, and he got it at the 36-yard line, and he's down to the 39, a gain of 19.
First down.
And a first down, he's got to have 300 there. He has 300. He's 22 of 30 for 308 and 2 touchdowns. A first down and 10 for Jim Kelly now from their own 39. They're down by 5, and there's a flag.
Illegal motion. Offense.
You know, Jim Kelly would like once in his career to start out with a 1st and 10. He might be dangerous if they do go 1st and 10. First down from the 15. First down and 15 from their own 34. They're going to hand it off to Fowler. He goes through the middle, and he's going to get 11 straight through the middle, and it's 2nd and 4. So they got room to do stuff. 2nd down and 4 for the Gamblers from the 45. They're going to throw Kelly. And Trask is chasing Kelly. And he's going to throw to Fowler. And he's going to try and force it. And it's going to be knocked away. It'll be 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4. In their own 45. Here's Kelly. He's going to be hurried. He's going to step up. He's going to throw to Johnson. And this one is broken up. It's 4th and 4. Now they're going to have to kick it back to Houston. That's Dale Walters now, who will kick it. And it's going to be high and deep. And a nice kick. It's going to be King in his own 19. He's brought down. No, wait a second. He spins away and he picks up 7 more. He's going to be up to his own 26. First down and 10 at his own 26. The Houston Oilers have the ball and the lead. With a minute 26, a minute 25. Then you know they want to end this. Toller, and he's going to get 1 yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9. They are milking this all. 2nd down and 9. From their own 27-yard line. The snap. Lead a throw. And he's going to throw to Groman. Groman at the 35. And he's going to get a first down out of bounds. But he gets a first down. And the Houston Oilers are just going to probably run this thing up the middle and end this quarter. 1st and 10 from their own 37. And they throw to Billy Cannon. He got it at the 42. He crosses midfield. Here comes Billy Cannon on the run. Look at him go to the 40. And he's down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 34. And a first down for the Houston Oilers. Billy Cannon is such a tough runner after he gets the ball. And that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. The end of the 3rd. It has been way more exciting in this quarter. Houston has scored 2 touchdowns in a row. And this thing looks like it's now the Oilers to lose. Here we go as we begin the fourth quarter. We're about ready to go here. I had to look at a few things. First down, we're about ready to go. In the fourth quarter, 28-23, very quickly. The box score as we take a look at the full screen. Kelly has 308 yards passing, Lee with 286. Lee has been unbelievable today. Just give him the ball to throw. He wasn't throwing earlier. And now he's throwing. The Gamblers are in trouble. Well, let's see what happens here in this fourth quarter. If they go conservative, they could lose this football game. Belanda is a very good kicker. And let's see what happens. First down and 10 at the Gamblers' 29-yard line. They give it to Billy Cannon. Cannon to the outside. And he's going to have 3 yards. There's a flag on the play.
Clipping. Offense.
That's going to be a clipping call on the offense. So many flags today, but that's just these two teams. And it's going to be a 1st and 15. 1st and 25 as it was below the waist. First down and 25. And the Gamblers 44. They give it to Toller, and he's going to only get 3 on the outside. It'll be 2nd and 22. I don't know the thinking on that. He's thinking more screen pass, 2nd down. Maybe it's to get the clock running. They go to Groman deep. And Groman is going deep. He is open. And Groman is tipped away by Hollis Hall. It'll be 3rd down and 22. You got to watch out for Cannon on that seam, because Cannon can get it and run. 3rd and long. Lee to throw. Lee's going to throw to Groman, and it's batted away by Hall, and now they're going to try and pin. Norton, who has a sack today, is going to try and pin Houston deep. Norton will punt. And here it is. The Gamblers are going to let it roll, and it's going to go to the 6-yard line. A 35-yard punt. Their own 6. It's going to be first down for the Gamblers. They're down by 5 points. They're down 28-23. First down and 10 from the Gamblers from their own 6. And Kelly's going to throw. There's a flag. And let's see what it is.
Encroachment. Defense.
And they are giving Jim Kelly room to operate. You don't want that. I mean, right now he can play tight man-to-man. The pick 6 thrown by Kelly is the difference. 1st and 5 from the 11. And here they go. Kelly to throw. He's going to throw to Johnson. And it's going to be Johnson who gets it again. And he's going to be nailed at the 25, a first down.
First down.
A gain of 14. Gamblers, Richard Johnson has 110 yards today on 7 receptions. And he scored once, so it's going to be a first down. A first down for the Houston Gamblers. From the 25-yard line, Kelly to throw. He's going to throw to Harrell. And Harrell is nailed, and he can't hold on to it. 2nd down. There's a flag. And did they...
Pass interference. Defense.
They say it was early, so it's going to be another first down. Another one for the Houston Gamblers. The Oilers all day have killed themselves in the first quarter and the fourth with penalties.
First down.
So it's going to be a first down for the Gamblers. This is the most the Oilers have been challenged by a non-AFL team. 1st and 10 from the 34. And they give to Harrell. And Harrell's going to run straight up the middle and get 7. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Joe Namath is 300 yards today. The Jets are winning 35-0. They look good. 2nd down and 3 from their own 41. Kelly, he's going to run it himself, and he gets 7 on a quarterback draw and a first down.
First down.
The Gamblers looking good here. They're up near midfield. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Kelly's being pressured. He has to hurry. He's trying to throw to somebody, and he's going to throw it away. It'll be 2nd down. That might be intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding.
Yes, it is.
Offense.
There's so many arguments
Lost
here.
it down.
So many arguments. It is hard to actually get intentional grounding. It's going to be first down. 28-23. 2nd and 20, actually. They lose 1 and the yard. deep to Ricky Sanders and incomplete. It's going to be third down. Down by 5. The Houston Gamblers have to do something. Third down and 20 from their own 38. Back to throw is Jim Kelly. They draw it to Todd Fowler. He goes through the middle, and Fowler gets into the secondary, and he's down at the 48. He only gains 10. It'll be fourth down, and the Oilers will get it back. They did that so they can punt and pin the Oilers deep. And Dale Walters will punt. They're trying to get rid of Billy Cannon on the return. It's going to be deep and high. It's going to be in the end zone. 52 on that punt. The Oilers will get it first down at their own 20-yard line. First down and 10 for the Houston Oilers. 28-23. First down. Lee, and he hands it to Smith. And there's a good block, and Smith, he'll get through the line. He gets 5. It'll be second down. So now the Oilers, how much do they got? Can they run this clock down a lot? Lee, back to throw. Lee, he's hurrying. Lee, he's trying to go to another receiver. He goes to Groman. Groman, no chance on that. It's going to be third down. The wind is really tough here. Third down, 28-23. Third and 5. The Oilers need this. The Lee to throw here in the fourth quarter. He's going to throw to Groman. Groman got to 35, a first down and more, and he's out of bounds. But it's going to be a first down for the Houston Oilers. Randy Johnson, 300 yards passing for Honolulu. But here the Oilers have a first down, 28-23. First and 10 from the 35. They give to Billy Cannon. Cannon, he goes wide. He gets 7. And it's going to be second down and 3. Well, that clock is ticking. Under 10 minutes, under 9 minutes after this play. Second down and 3. They give it to Billy Cannon again. He goes wide, 5 yards, first down. Oh my goodness. The Jets killing Hamburg, 42-0 now. First down for the Houston Oilers. First and 10 from their own 47. Lee. And Lee, big play to Hennigan. He got it at the 22. Here's Hennigan down to the 20. He's going down to the 15. And Hennigan, they can't get to Hennigan. Touchdown. And the Oilers have, oh, what a throw. What a catch! 14-26 for 349 for Jackie Lee. And the Oilers, I'm not going to say they've iced the game. I'm not going to say that, but I will say that the Houston Gamblers, and it is up and no good. He missed it. That keeps a field goal. It was blocked. It was blocked. George Blanda had one blocked. Always wondered why that's considered a miss when it's a block. So Blanda will take it, and now, with 8.5 minutes to go, Blanda will kick deep. Easton has it at the 3, and he'll go up to the 23. Jim Kelly has to throw on every down. First and 10 from their own 23. They got the field goal, though, back into play. Kelly's going to throw. He throws to Joe McNeil. Kelly is hit, and it's incomplete. A hit as he threw. It'll be second down. They're down by 11. Second and 10 from the 23. They throw to Ricky Sanders. He got it at the 38. Here's Ricky Sanders to the 40. He's over midfield. Ricky Sanders out of bounds at the 43. A gain of 34. The first down. The Gamblers are not going down. They know the playoffs could be on the line here. First and 10 from the Oilers 43. Kelly, he's going to throw. And they're going to heat up on Kelly, and he's sacked by Allen, and he fumbles the football, and the Gamblers get it though. Down by Allen. It's going to be second and 11. His fourth sack. Kelly tried to run. He was blindsided. The ball went forward, and they fumbled the ball many times today, but never given it up. It's going to be second down and 11. The Oilers 44, Kelly in trouble. He's sacked by Don Floyd. His fourth sack of the day. Don Floyd. Sack number 4, and it's going to be third and 18. Third and 18 from the 49. And Kelly to throw. He's going to throw deep to McNeil. And out of McNeil's
Flag on
reach,
the
it's going to
play.
be a flag. And what is this?
Pass interference. Defense.
Oh my goodness. What a mistake by the Houston Oilers. It would have been 4th and 18. What a mistake. Oh my goodness. Look at
First
all
down.
that they get. And it's down to the 14. Remember, the field goal is still in play. First down at 10 from the Oilers 14. Kelly being pressured. He's going to run. Kelly goes to the outside. Touchdown! And Houston Gamblers have scored. Now 34 to 29. Jim Kelly, unbelievable today. Unbelievable in Kelly. And it's going to be 34 to 29. They're going to go for 2. 6:29 to go. Here's a 2-point conversion. Very, very big. This will put the field goal in play. They're going to throw to McNeil. And no good. No good. And they can't make it. They got to score a touchdown. They got to score a touchdown. And this game right now is just, this game is heating up. My goodness. We're lowering our head at 6:29 to go in the game. Oakland has pulled ahead of San Diego. Oakland is emerging as one of the favorites to win it all. You got to win your playoff games. You just never know. And here comes Fritsch for the kick. It's 34-29, 6:29 to go. And this one is going to be a touchback. Here come the Oilers. Up by 5, 6.5 to go. First down and 10 from their own 25. The Gamblers are going to blitz Brock. They're going to throw. He's throwing to Duvel and knocked it away. 2nd and 10. Duvel. He got it knocked away. 2nd down. They throw to Cannon. Cannon got it to 29. Cannon stumbling, and he goes down at the 31. A gain of 6. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Sometimes he can be so dangerous, as he showed before. 3rd down and 4 from their own 31. Let's see. Young is on the blitz. They throw to Billy Cannon. He got it at the 48-yard line, and he is going to get 20 yards on that, and a first down for the Oilers. Billy Cannon, 4 receptions, 108 yards, and a touchdown. That is so big. First down for the Oilers from the 49. They give it to King. King, and he's going to lose the yard. Joe Bach with this stop. It's going to be 2nd down. 2nd and 11 from midfield. Lee to throw. Lee throws to Duvel, and Duvel got it at the 37, down to the 30. He's down to the 20, and here come the Oilers down to the 10. Duvel, he's out at the 5-yard line. This could be huge. This could be it. The Oilers, it's going to be a first down. 420 yards for Jackie Lee today. 420. And now it's going to be a first down, a field goal, and they still can make it and tie it up. First down and goal from the Gamblers 5. Schmidt snaps, the handoff to Smith. Smith scores a touchdown for the Oilers. And it's going to be tough for the Gamblers. Dave Smith. And the Oilers are pulling away. And the Gamblers are just, oh my goodness. throwing their hands up.
Houston Oilers #1.
Here's George Blanda with the extra point. And it is going to be up and good.
That's good.
And the Oilers have a 41-29 lead. 5 of 6. George Blanda. Now they're going to be ahead by 12 points, and here's the kick. Blanda will kick, and it's going to be Eason has it at the 10. Eason goes out of bounds at the 25. First down for the Gamblers. They have to throw every down. They got 4:05 remaining. First and 10 from the 35. And double coverage are going to throw. And double covered, still looking around as Jim Kelly throws to Ricky Sanders. And it's going to be tipped away, 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10 for the Gamblers. They're down 41-29. On their own 35. Everybody coming. Kelly to throw. He's scrambling. And he's going to just get a couple on his scramble. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd down, he's limiting everything. 3rd and 8 from the 37-yard line. Kelly's in trouble. He's going to run. Here's Jim Kelly, goes to the outside. Dalva Allen gets him to 3. It's going to be 4th and 5. And this is it. 4th and 5, 3 minutes to go. A big 4th and 5. This could be the game. 4th and 5 from the 40. And here they go, the throw. And they throw to Ricky Sanders. He has it at the 48, and a 1st down and more.
1st down.
Gets up to the 48-yard line, a 1st down for the Gamblers. And he has over 1,000 yards receiving himself. 60 receptions this year. And they got to hurry it up, 2:22 to go. 1st down and 10. They need 2 scores. They can get a field goal. Kelly, no, they can't get a field goal. Kelly to throw. They throw to Sanders, and it's incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, 2:13 to go. From their own 48, Jim Kelly. He's going to get the snap. They go to throw. It's going to be a draw to Harrell. Harrell goes up the middle very quickly and out of bounds. No, it's just going to be in the middle of the game to the 42-yard line, and that'll be the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. It's going to be tough. It's doable. Uh-oh. And this is, hold on a second. They're going to throw to Fowler, and he's going to have it. Stopped in music, and he's tackled at the 29, a pickoff of 13 and a 1st down. I hit the wrong button. But the Gamblers are going to call their first timeout. And here it is. New Jersey driving against the Boston Patriots. They're trying to tie that game up. Here it's 1:51. Houston with 2 timeouts. If they don't score here, if they keep using timeouts, they're going to have to get an onside kick. So it's 41-29. On the 29-yard line, Kelly to throw. He's going to throw to Ricky Sanders. He got it at the 22. He's out of bounds. It's going to be a gain of 7, 2nd and 3. The timeouts are the key. 2nd down and 3 from the Oilers' 22. Here comes the blitz. Everybody coming. John Floyd's coming back there. Kelly, he's going to tuck it and run. There's a flag on the play. Goes to the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 15. He gets 7, a 1st down, and let's see what it is.
Holding. Offense.
And it's going to be offensive holding. A field goal does no good here. It's still 2 scores. The holding is on the offense. 2nd and 13, but the time, it takes that away. 2nd and long from the 32. It's more and more, less and less likely. And that's going to be a sack by Mike Dukes. Now they're going to need the onside kick. And that's going to be their 2nd timeout. They're going to have to get the onside kick. But now they're going to have to score. It's 3rd and 19. With 1:23 to go. 3rd and 19 from the Oilers 38. And here it is, they're gonna throw. And they throw to Fowler, and it's at the 24, a catch. Over the 20, here comes Fowler, and he's going in the end zone, a touchdown. And it's gonna be a touchdown, and it's all gonna be on the onside kick. Kelly has 422 yards today. Unbelievable offensive day today. It's 41-35. And they're just going to kick the extra point, Frisch. And it is up and it is good. They just need that. They need the onside kick. They have to have it. They have to have the onside kick. This is it. If they don't get it, we're going to New England and New Jersey. Here comes the extra, here comes the onside kick. They gotta have it. They have to have it, and here it is. The onside, Frisch. And it bobbles around, who has it? The Oilers got it, and that's the football game. The Oilers are gonna take these and win this game. The Houston Oilers 41, the Gamblers 36. And now we take a look. Boston has the ball on their own 7. That is pretty much it for the games today. Buffalo has it. Let's see if Houston, that's going to be it. And they're going to take knees, and they're going to take 2 of them, and that's going to be the football game. So that is 1, and that's going to be the 2nd, and that's the football game. The Houston Oilers 41. The Houston Gamblers 36. A good football game. Both teams are equal, but the Oilers have the head-to-head against them. 420 yards throwing for Jackie Lee. Jim Kelly went 422. Don Floyd 4 sacks, and Dalvin Allen with 4 sacks. We had 963 total yards of offense between both of them, and it was a 41-36 game. So now here we go. These are going to be all of the scores. Let's start now with our post-game show. So here we go, the post-game show. Amsterdam beat Rhine. Rhine's out of it. I mean, it's tough, but Rhine, it's going to be tough for them. Kansas City beat Berlin, 34-10. Kansas City looking good. Birmingham beat Honolulu. Birmingham 74, 6-5. Birmingham beats London. They hold on. They're 9-2. Boston beats New Jersey. New Jersey in trouble. Orlando 7-4 now. They're on a big winning streak. Philadelphia gets killed by Dallas. Not a good omen for Philadelphia. The game you just saw, the Gamblers red hot. They couldn't win it. LA 5-1. They win. Memphis loses to Florida. They're 6-5. The Jets are 7-4. Buffalo is 7-4 as they beat New York, New Jersey on a field goal. New York, New Jersey's now out of it. They gotta be. 8-8, I don't know if that can make it. Frankfurt is 6-5. The Invaders are gonna have to win them all. And Oakland beats San Diego at the end. Taking a look at the summary, 300 yards passers, Kelly and Lee. Right there, Jim Kelly has 3,600 yards. With 5 weeks to go, Jim Kelly, 3,623 yards. Looking at the standings, the wild card standings here. Now it's a little more 3 teams in the Spencer Kale Conference tied. And the reason is with 61 Houston over Houston and Memphis based, they beat them both. Then Houston over Memphis based on the sweep, based on their win. So right now, the Houston Oilers are over the Gamblers for the last place. And the London Monarchs lose. They are one behind. For the Jared Geis Conference, you have a clear separation with Los Angeles, a game and a half back. But you have the Chicago Blitz at 7-4, the Jets who won today, Boston Patriots who won today, and Oakland, the Oakland Raiders, while Kansas City Birmingham is now 9-2 because they lost today. Orlando 7-4, and Frankfurt is 6-5. That's going to be it for us today. Check out all the stats on the website. That is going to be it for us today. We will see you next Sunday. Wait a second, we forgot one thing. The schedule next week. There's the schedule for next week. Oh, Birmingham and Chicago, that should be a good game. Boston and Buffalo. LA and Houston, it is a full slate the rest of the time. A lot of really good football games. Dallas and Amsterdam. The Houston Oilers and the Oakland Raiders. Whereas the Houston Gamblers will play the LA Express in a dome stadium. They need a third digit for that scoreboard. And a few AFL teams on the road. Let's see how they go. But very big at Boston and Buffalo. That might be a big one. We might do Boston and Buffalo next week. That's going to be it for us. Have a great day.